Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to do another update video, and in fact I might start doing these maybe once or twice a month or maybe every week, I'm not really sure. This week I was hoping to get another video out tomorrow, a build video, but I'm not going to be able to, so I'm going to at least do the update video. So since my last video, the shop tour, I've got another vehicle, which we'll go over that in a second, but first I'll kind of give you a quick update on what's going on in here. So here's the Beetle. I'm still working on getting the windows back in it. I did finally get the rear window in today, which was difficult, but it's there. I filmed that. I started trying to put in the side window right here. I actually thought these would be easier than the back window, but it was not. I tried about 3 times and I couldn't get that in there, so I'm gonna have to come up with a different strategy or something. But that's still the next step for the Beetle, is to get the windows back in it, and then I'll cover the seats, and I have to do a lot of stuff on the doors. I've already bought entire new trim for the car. So these pieces I have new, all this trim around the window I have new. I bought a rubber kit which comes with every rubber seal that goes on the car. So all of the seals on the doors are going to be replaced at one time. So I'll take the door all apart, replace all the seals around the windows, all the trim, and then I'll put those door panels on, and that'll be done. And then of course the seats will probably be next, and then I've got to do the dash. I have, it took a while, but I finally found a correct speedometer for this car, which in this car, the speedometer has the fuel gauge built into it, but I did finally find one. So I'm gonna be putting that back to stock. I got really lucky, and I was able to find these pieces in the actual color of the car. That was amazing. So that's the Beetle. The Land Cruiser, I thought I was going to work on it today, but I still have a lot of stuff that has to be prepped before I can put it back on. So I'll show you that in a minute. Basically, I have a little bit of grinding and cleaning to do on the frame, and then I'll paint it with the FJ40, but I'm prepping everything else. I'm prepping the shocks, all the tie rods, everything else that I'm going to put on. I've been stripping them down and painting them, so that's what I've been doing today. Okay. So now onto the new vehicle, which I've already posted a few videos on, but I've been doing a lot of work to it. The Nissan. Okay, well first I'll kind of show you everything that's going on. So these are parts that I'm painting for the Land Cruiser. These are the sheet metal pieces that I took off. I had them sandblasted and I'm painting them. These are the tie rods. I cleaned those up and I'm painting them. Yeah, okay, so then the Nissan. So this is an 84 Nissan extended cab that is converted to, by a company called Matrix 3. They convert it to what they call the Bushmaster, which is basically an SUV. It's an SUV before Nissan made SUVs. This was a dealer option back in the day. So this one, it looks the same on this side, but when we come around here, you'll see I've actually made a lot of progress. So this side, I've buffed out. It took more than just buffing. Whatever this white stuff is, you can't buff it out. I had to wet sand it, and I had to actually get pretty aggressive and use some 600 grit wet sand to get it off and then buff it out. And I actually, you can see here, I actually sanded through the paint a little bit. So you gotta be very careful there. But overall, I mean, this thing's looking amazing. I'm really pleased with that. And then I took the front bumper off. I had the big push bar sandblasted, and I painted it. So there's the push bar. Here's the bumper. I'm in the process of painting it as well. And then I'll also pull off the rear bumper and I'll paint it. That's kind of going to be the next, well, the next video of this is going to be it completely buffed out, looking great. But the next step for me is going to be the rear end. I got to take this glass, this whole hatch off, clean this up, pull the bumper off, paint it, and then I'll keep working my way around with the buffer on this side and finish it all out. And hopefully I'll have that video up next week. But I want it to be all in one. I want it to go from looking like this to being buffed, new painted bumpers, looking new. And then from there, I think I'm going to get back into the interior. I really want to strip out the carpet, the seats, and these panels because I want to find out how they joined the bed and the cab. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And then of course I've got all the parts here. I'm still looking for an engine for this, so if you guys have one or know where I can find one, I want to have a stock engine. It has to pass smog. I think I have all the stuff to make it do that, but I need the actual engine. Apparently the engine was pulled out and the head and the block were sent off to a machine shop and they never got them back for whatever reason. So that's the story I got, but I seem to have most of all the parts to go on the engine. So hopefully I can find an engine for it and get it back on the road soon. Okay, so that's it for this update video. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone watching the videos and everyone liking them. And if you do like them, please subscribe. I am trying to turn this into more than just a hobby. I do hope to eventually make money at this from YouTube. So if you enjoy it, please subscribe, like the videos, and give me any comments, ask questions, whatever you want. Okay, thanks guys. Until next time, bye.